What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Let's Play of Forza Motorsport. We are going to jump right into the Championship Series today. We are almost at level 50, but not quite, so we can't go back and finish this one last event, but almost there. Probably next video, we're going to take care of that. But for now, we're going to jump into the North American RGT Open. 7 races and 3 cars eligible. Let's see what they are. And they happen to be the Competition Coupe, the Ford Mustang, and the Acura NSX. I've already driven the Dodge. It's my favorite. The Ford is slower than the Dodge. And so is the NSX. So honestly, we're going to go with the Competition Coupe. Alright, our first race is at Alpine Ring for 7 laps. Let's do this, and I'm going to peek ahead, and yes, no test track. I hate that track. Let's do it. Attempt number 2 already, here at Alpine Ring. AI is aggressive. Especially, and it really surprised me, the Cadillac back there. Extremely aggressive. I did not get a great start. Team Viper, come on, bro. I'm all for beating on Corvettes, but we gotta go. I'm confident we can catch up to him. Oh yeah, look at that speed. Excuse me, sir. Clean pass. No contact. Oh, let's just knock these 7 laps up before another Cadillac comes up and ruins my day. Good so far. 1.5. Go, go, go! .5, I like it. Still racing my butt off. I don't want them to catch up to me. 6.8. It just keeps growing. Keep it going. Bro, I cannot wait until I get my new chair in. Wow, not a car in sight. I like it. 6.2. I wonder what got into that Cadillac on the last attempt. You didn't see it, but four-door Cadillac was just hauling ass up behind me. Went for the pass, got into me. He slid into a wall, and in our bit of contact, I got a bunch of damage, so I wasn't going to finish the race that way. Three to go. Kind of enjoying lapping this place. I'm hoping one day we'll get this track in new Forza. It'd be nice. We'll see. Just one more lap to go. We have killed it. Someone got into an accident back there because they are way behind. So far, this has been pretty nice. I'm not going to expect every race to be this easy, but this attempt, I just so happened to get a start where I could pull away from everyone. down this little hill here. Let's bottom out one last time. That'll be a win. 2,400 in damage that time. 67-2 in winnings. Very nice. And we are so close to level 50. Here are the point standings. Both Viper competition coupes up front, followed by the Z06, the Mustang. Viper GTS, that's in 5th. Along with another, there are lots of Vipers in here. The third competition coupe is in last place, unfortunately. Off to the next race. Starting third for our second race at Road Atlanta. It would be nice to have another 1-2 finish with Team Viper. I'm going to count the other blue identical car, not blue, the other red identical Viper as my teammate. So hopefully he finishes well while I'm up here battling with this Mustang. We're going to cheat just a little bit, but oh well. As soon as that frame rate clears up, there it goes. We can be on our merry way. Oh boy. A little too wide. That cost us. Lovely. We'll get them back. How's this going to play out here? These guys do not know how to drive. Alright. Past the Corvette. Frame rate, it's going to be sticky there forever, I feel like. Give him a nudge, see if I can get in on the inside before the inside becomes the outside. Get off of me, I'm in the grass, come on. How do they have brakes like that? They don't, see, they don't. Go. I've got better stats than that Mustang. We can catch him. Look at us go. He can't take that corner like I can. Nope, that's muscle car versus sports car right here. This is like the equivalent of 2024 if you saw like the like the GT3 Mustang out on the track next to the GT3 Viper. It's just two different classes. Not really, but they are. Okay, we're kind of clear for a second, but he's gonna go way outside. I'm just gonna mind my business and get out of here. And it worked. And we'll gain some time here because we can go flat out. .3, no, 1.5, excuse me. Make that 2.6. pretty smooth. Up the hill. Not a car in sight. They do put up a good fight. I'll give them that. But I think they spend too much time fighting each other. If the AI was a little smarter and a little quicker, I would have a challenge on my hands. Like a real challenge on my hands. This is like middle of the road right now. I wonder where my teammate is at. I can't even see. Oops. Go. Wow, this race is kind of flying by. Haven't really said much, not for any particular reason. Just one of those days where I'm just driving, I guess. 5.6 second lead. Got a little loose there. I'm just stoked we don't have to do a test track this series. I hate that track. 2 to go this time by. Kept it on. Can we get a sub 1 minute lap? That would be kind of sick if we could do that. They're very close. Not that time. That was quick. I like that. That was a great line. This is a spectacular lap right now. Trying to get that sub 1 minute lap. Ooh, we got it on the last lap, a 59.7. Hell yeah, dude. 1,200 in damage, 68.5 in winnings. That was a good lap. So close to level 50. Here are your point standings now. I'm still in first with the Z06 and the CTS-V and the Viper. Or no, the Mustang. Wow. The Vipers are falling off, man. That's not good. Off to the next one. Time for the next race at Maple Valley. Just gonna take it easy here. Find our grip. We've got plenty of grip here. Now we know. Past the Mustang. A little bit of contact with the Corvette there. I just noticed this is the short track, which I really like the short track. Let's knock out a quick 14 laps here. See if they can all keep up. We're cruising. I love this layout of Maple Valley. I could bring any car here and have a good time, I feel like, for this particular layout. pulling away here. .8-second lead coming up on the halfway point here. That is a crazy lead. Lap 11 already. I have just been zoning out. These lap times are sick. I wonder if we can get a sub 38 seconds. Most likely not, but you never know. It's not going to be this lap, that's for sure. Let's try that again. This one feels good. Oh yeah, this one feels real good. Up until about now. Stretch that out to a 9-second lead. Look at that, crushed it. 37.1. That's going to be tough to beat. We're just going to chill out the last 2 laps. Don't want to screw anything up. But that was a really good lap. And we're in the sand. One to go. It's all about those race starts. You can get a really good one, you're golden. .1 second lead. We absolutely dominated here at Maple Valley. $3,100 in damage, 66.5 in winnings. Very good day. And we have reached the maximum level, level 50. We've established a special relationship with TVR. They have sent me a 1998 Cabrera Speed 12 prototype supercar. Let's check this thing out. But first, here are the point standings. It looks like the other competition coupe is back in second behind me. Very good to see. Followed by Mustang CTSV Z06. That last that last competition coupe still in last place. Not good. So I knew this is what we were getting here. Very fast car, very interesting looking car. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but hey, we got it. Sunset Peninsula is next, starting in third. Everyone likes to slow up here, so we're just gonna... Oh, I guess not. Bring it around the outside. We will pass the Mustang. He's like the only one that didn't slow up a ridiculous amount. I see the other competition coupe, my teammate back there. I wish it was easier to, like, help other cars, even though it makes no sense and there's no such thing as having a teammate in this game. It would be kind of cool. Whoa. Whoa. Interested to see how the other Viper does. Can we go flat out here? Can the Viper do it? It can. That is insane. The downforce and the handling of this car, it's like no other, man. The only thing that would make this better, truly for me, is if this car and all the cars had an interior camera and I had a steering wheel for the 360. Even though this is played through backwards compatibility, this is an original Xbox game. If I could make it work on a wheel, this would be sick. I have like a crappy Mad Catz wheel that technically I could probably use with this game, but that's just not worth it. I am, however, on the search, actively looking for a steering wheel for the 360. I don't know if I want to go with the officially licensed Microsoft version. I've tried looking for the Fanatec CLR, something like that. The Fanatec came out with a wheel right around Forza Motorsport 4 timing for the 360, but they are just not in existence anymore. And the ones that are either beat up, or they're missing parts, or they're missing power cables. Maybe something will pop up online one day and I might go for it. But otherwise, there's really nothing Fanatec related for the 360 out there. It's a shame I couldn't get it back in the day, but I was just a kid. So, lost out on that. But Logitech, right around the same time, I guess it must have been, I'm not sure when the G27 came out exactly. Sometime around 05, 06, 07 is my guess. I want to say right around 06. But Logitech came out with a separate wheel. It's not part of like their G series, G line, whatever of wheels, but it looks like a decent wheel. I forget what it's called. It was some separate line, but it's a black Logitech wheel for the 360. It's not true force feedback. I think it's belt driven, or I think it still could be there could be some motor inside. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, it's way less advanced than like a G920, G29, whatever. But I feel like for the 360, it's got to be decent. I'm not sure. I need to try to find some more reviews on that, but finding reviews on all this old hardware is just almost impossible. Even to find videos on the old Vanatech wheel, the Microsoft wheel you can find some stuff on, but this Logitech wheel is, I don't think it was very popular back in the day. So there's not a whole lot on it from what I've seen, but I see them on eBay, and they're not too terribly priced. There's a few of them out there. There's a couple that are missing power cords that I didn't see at first, and I'm like, wow, $100, this is a great price. Until you read there's no power cord. Which I don't know what type that they take. Maybe it's easy to source just a random one. I don't know, maybe. But anyways, we're coming up on 2 laps to go. The other competition coupe is indeed in second place. They passed the Mustang. They passed the other Corvette. So it very well could be another 1-2 finish for the Dodge team, which would be sick. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Looks like he's battling the Mustang back there, so we're going to cheer him on. But there's no waiting around. We have to race our race. I feel like he got passed. Hopefully he can come back. I don't believe, I think I'm pretty sure in saying Motorsport 2 does not have an interior cam either, so for that game, it won't be a big deal. I'll probably play it chase cam just like this one. Motorsport 3, though, I feel like that's where I'm gonna really contemplate whether I want to nab a wheel or continue on with the chase cam and a controller, or do interior with controller. But I really do enjoy the interior cam. I know you can't see as much. Maybe it's not as exciting or visually appealing. But for my engagement, for your engagement of like the realism of it, to me that's just the way to go. It's good practice. It's good training for, online races, things like that. Playing these old games, now some tracks are vastly different or are vastly updated from this 2005 game, obviously. But I feel like it still does provide some value if you're learning tracks, if you're actively wanting to get better at certain tracks. Playing the old games still works too. Alright, that was garbage. On the last lap too. Let's go. That's not a competition coupe. That's a Cadillac. That's the fast Cadillac. We gotta go. Yeah, he is crazy fast, as you can see. But the other competition coupe is in third. We're going to be holding him off here. I know it. Let's go. Here he comes. No! That was scary, dude. Oh my god. Craziness, dude. Jesus. 2,100 in damage, 67.5 in winnings. That was the best finish I've ever had. Wow. We've reached the max level, so we've really got nothing to report on here anymore going forward. Crazy. All right. Both Team Viper competition coupes still in the front. Let's go on to the next race. Well, this is attempt number 2. It was really unfortunate. We're on halfway through the last lap of the race, and the other competition coupe, Viper, one that looks identical to me that I've been calling my teammate, quote unquote, this entire series so far. I don't know how he did it, but he just came right up to me and just pushed me into a freaking wall and drove off. By the time I get back on the track, I'm sitting in 5th place. On the last lap, no chance to catch up. Frustrating, but also interesting, I guess I'll put it. But I guess instead of this being a 5-lap race, it's going to be a 10-lap race for me. Hooray. Whatever, just buckle down, get these done. If I run my race and just don't look back, I should be just fine. Good lead so far. Uh-oh. They are very close behind. I feel like I'm racing pretty much as hard as I can here. And And they're just following right along, so... Check again. Alright. So that lead will pretty much diminish while we're up here in the mountain portion. At least most of it, I'm guessing. Ouch. We're good. Okay, 2 to go here. Lead is still looking pretty good. We're going to stretch it out just a tad more coming through the little chicane here. Maybe not as much as I thought after that big slide. Look back. Just drive. Can I just say one thing? I may sound like an old lady. I don't care. I really like the smell of candles. Just lighting a candle, letting the entire house smell like sugar cookies and cinnamon. Why did I do that? Anyways, yeah, I'm on a candle kick right now. I light one every day. I got 2 that I rotate between. They smell delicious. I want to eat them, but I cannot. Even when they're not lit, like, you still walk into the house 2 days later, it smells freaking amazing. Anyways. Had to go down to second there and then hit the wall. Great. We still have an okay lead. 1.9. Oh, this is it. What are we going to be at the top of the hill? 2 something. 2.4. on the last lap. Should be okay. We should finally finish this one. I don't know where the competition coupe is going to finish, but I don't really care. He effed me up last race. Whew. 2,600 in damage, 67,000 in winnings. And I believe we have a couple more races to go. So here are the standings as of now. Nothing much has really changed. The CTS-V is falling back, so that's good. I don't like him. Okay, this is attempt number 3 at Road Atlanta. I kid you not. The AI are just the worst. Again, last lap. The CTS-V out of nowhere just dumps me coming into this corner right here. Just rams into me, ruins my entire race. Man, I was pissed off. I'm still pissed off. I don't understand how the AI just has this magical grip, this unlimited grip. I don't get it. We screwed that one up. Whoa. Another mess up. You can tell I've been at this for a while. I still have hope that we can do something here, so let's not give up yet. Make a clean pass against my quote-unquote teammate. Make a... Brother. Oh my gosh. Give me the draft, come on. There's still hope. Hope is dwindling. Nice one. This controller right now is soaking wet, and I'm gripping it so hard I'm afraid it's going to snap in half. Alright, come on. Let's make a run at him. And, yep. Squeezed it a little too hard here. Let's, well, it looks like we're both going to be in the grass. Alright, okay. And... I'll take it. I'll take it. Corvette, CTSV. Both extremely fast cars. I really don't want to redo this. Just go. Stay out of their draft. That was as hard as I could drive in there, and here they still come. As long as he's not in my slipstream, yep, there he goes. Side by side, thank you very much. Damn, man. Just when I said this series was not giving me any trouble. And we still have an even harder race to do after this, Nürburgring. Which can be harder, or since it's hopefully just one lap, it could be easier. I don't know. I don't know. But it looks like after all that hard racing, we're going to pick up this win. So, thank God I didn't have to do this a fourth time. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, it's finished. It's finished. I redid it again. We're done. I won. Here's the standings. We have one race left to go. I am... next. Nürburgring time. I wish I was more excited about this. Just let me through, please. Thank you. I may not talk much this last race at all whatsoever. I don't know how long it took me to complete that last race at Road Atlanta, or Road America, I mean. The AI, man. The AI is too good. I'll put it that way. Oh, and I don't know when to brake. Nice. Nice. There's a wall. That's gonna cost me. Alright, I guess the AI go kind of brain dead here at Nürburgring. Why did that track give me so much trouble? I don't understand. Let's grab 6th gear and just cruise. We had a big lead. Well, you didn't see it, but I had a pretty good lead on all the cars in my last attempt at Road America. And then right at the last lap, the CTSV just magically appears, just starts charging up, going an extra 25 miles an hour faster than me for some reason. All the way up to my rear bumper, but this time I was able to hold him off. So I'm expecting to see him again sometime soon. Before the end of the race, I'll have a Cadillac up my butt. almost forgot I was recording this. Anyways, here we are. I don't know how many seconds ahead. I kind of blanked out just watching the road. $16.2. Nice. Whoops. There was no saving that. I would rather hit the wall parallel than try to correct, hit the wall angularly, I guess is how you'd say that. Hit the wall at an angle and mess up even worse, so. This track definitely beats the test track, though. I would come here 10 out of 10 times before I go to test track for the finale. This thing is fast. Here we are at the end. This has been a 2-hour recording session to complete one event in the championship series of events. Oh boy. But it's done. There's the winning, 6,500 damage, 53.7 in winnings. Max level, yes. Alright, here is how the points lay out at the end. 1-2 finish for the Viper competition coupes with the CTSV in third. Mustang, Viper GTS actually climbed some spots. He's in the top 5, so that's good to see. Z06 Acura, and sadly, the other competition coupe just could not produce anything at all. So, that's the end. Hooray! What do we get? A Z06. Honestly, I'm probably never going to use this because I would always pick the Viper before this. So, thanks, game, but no thanks. There you have it, guys. The North American RGT Open is complete. Finally. It took a lot longer for me than it did for you guys to watch it, but thank you for sticking around. We got the bonus car. We got all the race trophies for completing it in first place. Now that we are level 50, in the next video, we're going to head back to the professional series and take on our last event in here to finally complete this. And this is going to be ridiculous. I already know. It's the Class R/P1 Championship, 8 races. Oh boy. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for checking out today's video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to drop a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.